Hi, my name is Mahir. I go to Homestead High School, and my project is the optical character recognition project. For this milestone, I got my program to work with still images. So basically, if I upload an image, the code will be able to detect text in that image that I uploaded. And the way this works is that in my files here, if we click on this OCR folder, and then inside the OCR folder, we have the images folder. There's a image called coffee, and this is the image that I uploaded. And as you can see, like there's text and it says coffee on it. So the goal is for the program to recognize this text and somehow indicate to the user that it recognized it. Um, Now to run the program, I go to my terminal. I've already entered my environment and I've entered the OCR folder where the program is set to run. And if I type in Python 3 example.py, example.py is the name of the file where the code is, and py just stands for like Python. If I run that, it'll open that file, that image that I uploaded, and it has scanned that coffee has been read, and it's indicated to us that by drawing a box around it and typing coffee. Um, Now, I achieved this milestone by first setting up my environment. And then after I set up my environment, I made an OCR folder, and then inside that folder, I imported the file of the image. And then I followed steps to code inside this file. And inside the code, there's a line that like imports the image. So somewhere in there has the coffee image like imported. And then it runs the code, and using the image that I imported, it tries to find text inside of it. And probably one of the biggest challenges that I had when trying to complete this milestone was definitely figuring out what an environment was. Because at first, I had just made an OCR folder and I tried to run my code from there, but it kept telling me I didn't have an environment and I didn't know what that meant. So I had to do a lot of research behind what an environment was and how to make an environment. And once that was completed, I was finally able to run my program. Um, and my next step is to do the same thing, but with live feed. So the camera here will be able to record and broadcast to us live feed. And using that feed, if characters are detected, then it should do the same feature that this does. Thank you.